Hi, good morning. I found this paper on the internet on USMLE.org website. So it's step one sample paper, uh, and it's in the PDF format. And I want to create a test online quiz out of it so that I can share it with my student for their practice. So I go there and on pdfmock.com, which converts MCQ PDF question paper into online quizzes within minutes without doing any cut, copy, and paste, and no application back and front end. It really eases my job since PDFs are very stubborn and to work with, and there is a lot of cut paste and typing and image manipulation in other application. So I find PDF mock very useful. So if you are the first time user, you can register yourself by typing your organization name and address here, and your name as teacher and your email ID, and click on the plus icon to add yourself. You can have multiple teachers under the same organization, uh, the same way. And once you click on the save button, all the teachers associated with this organization will have an instant access. So no more waiting, no more approval for access. Since I already have an access, so I go here on the login button and use my email ID and OTP to log in to my dashboard, which looks like this. So I'm going to create a test uh, of the PDF paper which we were just looking at. So PDFs are a great way to store content, but they also are very stubborn and difficult to work with, and it becomes very difficult for doing a lot of cut, copy, paste thing into any other application backend. So this is the PDF we were looking at. So suppose this is the first page, and this is the question number one. It has five options here, and this is a single correct and option. And suppose the marking scheme is 3 4 marks for correct, -1 for incorrect. You can have decimal values as well here, and you click on the add button. As soon as you click on the add button, you have a crosshair here. You bring the crosshair adjacent to each of these options, and you create interactivity in front of these options. So this is done. After that, you double click on the correct option. Suppose I don't know the real answer. Suppose second option is correct. I double click it and make it blue, and I save it. So first question is done. As simple as this. You can see here. And similarly, you can go ahead and do the second question uh, like this. It's pretty simple, and you don't have to do anything other than just clicking away on the options. And for example, fifth option is correct. I double click it, make it blue, and save it. So this way I can go ahead and do all the cases, and it will hardly take me 30 to 35 minutes to create a sample online quiz for my student, and without doing any cut, paste, copy here. And I go ahead and save the test, and I'll write the uh, title. And suppose this is a 60-minute test. I do the duration here, and if you want to add any description which is linear than the title, you can add here. So right now you see only two questions of 8 marks, and but you can do the rest of the question in just about 30 to 35 minutes, very easy. And the cool thing is, if you have a solution file which you want to give it to students so that after they take test, they understand the reasoning and the explanation of each of the questions and how to solve them. So you can do it attachment from here, and you save it. As soon as you save it, your test is ready to be scheduled. You are back on the dashboard, and you see only two questions because we have just inputted two questions here. You can go back to the control panel by clicking on the edit button. You can delete this test. You can share this test among your colleague by clicking on this link and typing their name and searching their profile and then sharing it. It works really well when you have a junior staff or a data entry operator. Now to schedule the test, you click here. So there are two options: close-ended and open-ended. Close-ended is a particular date and time when you want to conduct the this quiz, and you have a flexibility to put the result publishing date and time, so that you can avoid any kind of leakage of the answer sheets. And you allocate to the students internal database which you have created through my batch. Or if you want to have this capability that any student can take the test, you can allow external student, and whenever they take test, you can get their databases and the results also. And you hit the schedule button. So after hitting the schedule button, it's ready to be shared to everybody by clicking this copy URL and sharing on your WhatsApp group or through the email or through your LMS, etc. You can stop the schedule and you can edit the schedule. So I have just created a test, sample test with couple of questions, and it did not take me any time. So even if I have 100 questions, it will hardly take me 30 minutes or 35 minutes to convert the existing PDF file into an online test, which is the power of pdfmock.com. I have been using this for quite some time, and this is very useful. It has saved me so much time in cut paste, or back end and front end publishing workflows, etc. I'm a huge fan of pdfmock.com. You also try it and share your feedback, and I'm sure it will be very useful to you.